figure athlete from Canada. I'm getting ready for the CBBF Nationals, which is 15 weeks on Saturday. I will be 49 years of age on that stage. Really looking forward to the challenge. I will be competing in the Open and the Masters class. So I get so many emails on Facebook, on bodybuilding.com and so on, asking me what is my diet all about, what supplements do I take, and so on. So we're at the grocery store today. You guys, what I purchased for my show, okay? And I want to remind everybody that everybody's got a different physique, different way to get ready for show, and what I recommend is making sure that everybody hires their own trainer, okay? I've been training for 30 years. I'm a Canadian bodybuilding champion. I'm a figure champion. I've got 30 years of great experience. I know my body well. I know what it takes, and I've had great trainers in the past which have taught me, what it takes, to be an elite athlete, okay? So I'm gonna go through the aisles and let you know what I eat, what I buy, and what is good for my program getting ready for the CBBF Nationals. So follow me, okay? Okay, everybody, I'm going to start with my condiments, okay? What I put on my food, I truly believe, and I've been taught in all the years of experience, that you need sodium in your diet. Your heart needs sodium, needs potassium. The last week, I will drop a lot of my sodium out of my diet, but through my diet, I still take it in, okay? So this is the stuff that I like, that I purchased myself. I purchased salsa sauce, okay, I use that. I buy fat-free dressings, okay, for my salads. And I will buy ketchup. And, what I learned is if I take too much of it, then I won't have it. So if you're kind of a person that's going to have half the bottle within a week's time, then I don't recommend you have a lot of condiments in your diet, okay? So I'll buy ketchup, which is a low sugar ketchup. I'll buy mustard. This is my favorite for my chicken. I buy red hot sauce, Frank's Original, on my chicken breast. I put that on. I buy wine vinegar for my salads. I buy, oh, you want to hold? This is Josh. Josh is helping out. I buy rice vinegar for the salads, okay? My pan for my egg whites, and if I want to, fry my chicken and so on, I do it in pan. I get the olive oil, okay? And another dressing I buy is Italian, fat-free. And then my favorite, I'm a pepper nut. I love pepper in all my foods. I don't need any other spice at all. And I don't do any fancy cooking or anything. I just do it and I just eat it, and it doesn't bother me. And I would like to learn a little bit more about maybe preparing my foods a little bit better. Maybe the next show I'll do that. Okay, so let's go over to the aisle where I'm going to get all my carbs and let you know what I eat with the rest of my diet, okay? Follow me. Okay, guys. Okay, I showed you earlier my condiments, okay? Now I'm going to show you my carbs. So on my diet, I eat a lot of carbs. A lot of people will have a lower calorie diet. I start off with 2,000 calories. If I stick with my program, my calories will increase. I know my body so well. Like, I had a new trainer last year, Mike Davies, is fabulous. Now he knows how fast that I get down, how quick I get down, and complex carbs works well for me. But I do train hard in the gym. I do intense cardio. I believe that dieting and intense cardio is the main key when you get it ready for a show. You're off season, you're there to create your sculpture, put the muscle on, and then when you get ready for show, you're ready to carve it down, to make it look great on stage, okay? So my complex carbs, what I use like rice cakes, I use yams, I like the purple yams and the orange yams. I use oatmeal. The oatmeal, make sure you're getting it. It's got low sodium content. A lot of them have a high sodium content in it, okay? I use wheat germ. I use flaxseed. I use unsweetened applesauce in my oatmeal. This is my favorite here. I use creamy rice cereal. I love that. I also use, what is this? Oh yeah, Ezekiel bread. I love that. It's fabulous. I like that. It's got low sodium, low sugars, all that in it. And I also use shredded wheat, which is one of my favorites in my diet too when I'm getting ready for a show, okay? So those are my complex carbs. Then I go over to more of my simple carbs. Well, spaghetti squash is a complex carb. I use that too. I use spinach. I find lots of vegetables. I use a lot of colors in my vegetables. I use, the peppers, the orange, the red, the yellow peppers. I use tomatoes. I use bananas, onions, garlic, all of it. I just make great salad and I use it all in my diet, okay? So that's that. And then we've got my proteins. I don't usually buy everything in one store. I'll go to different places, like I'll go to Costco to buy my almond butter, which I use for a protein. I use fish. The fish that I use is orange roughy. I use chicken breast, turkey breast. I use flank steak. Steak I use red meat. I use inside round steak. And that's what I use. And I grill everything. And my thing on my food is pepper. I love pepper. I like hot sauce. And I'm happy with that. I don't need anything fancy recipes. I don't need any. I just do it. And I train hard and I get ready for the show. But one day, you know, when I find the time, I will try to learn to prepare my foods a better way, more interesting, more tastier, and that's maybe the next level I would like to get at and get somebody to show me how to do that. But right now, I'm happy with the way I do things, and this is the way I do my diet. Okay, everybody, that's a little bit about my intake for the next 16 weeks for the CBBF Nationals, okay? I showed you a little bit of my condiments, my complex carbs, my simple carbs, and the protein that I purchased. So my next video, what I'm going to be doing is talking about my supplements, what I take for the next 16 weeks to get ready for the show, okay? So thank you for tuning in, and thank you for all your support and all your kind comments and emails along the way, okay? My next videos will be about my supplements, and then all my training in the gym will be following that, okay? Take care and stay tuned. Bye-bye.